What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. This right here is an Instagram live I had with Komptons Finest, a California Patriot. They went to the Dodgers protest, the last game they had. I think they got whooped 15-0, I believe. I might be wrong. But anyways, a bunch of Catholics and Christians went to the stadium and protested. The nuns, some kind of weird nuns that were there at the stadium. So again, this was an Instagram live. I just wanted to share this because she gave insight about that day. There's varying accounts, ladies and gentlemen, but I want to go ahead and release this video. Again, it's an Instagram live of me and Sister Nessa and her account of the event at Dodger Stadium. Pretty telling and pretty interesting. Hope you enjoyed the video. Again, it's an Instagram live. It's a little choppy here and there, but for the most part, the audio is pretty clear. Thank you. We have a quick interview with Sister Nessa, y'all. She was at the Dodger Pride event. My bad, y'all had to restart the live. I'm on my other phone, and I guess my mic's messed up, so we're going to try to get her back over here. What up, though? God bless everybody watching now and on the repeat. What's up, Britt? We back at it, y'all. My bad. I have my other phone. I got two phones. I got like 3 phones, but I don't know why my other one messed up, so we're going to get Nessa back on here, y'all. We're going to talk about the Pride protest at the Dodger Stadium. What I heard, some crazy allegations, and I believe the sister, y'all. Shout out Patriot couple. They told me the same thing. Shout out Lexit. Lexit went out there. I gotta salute Lexit. I sound good? Okay. No sound. Can y'all hear me? Hold on, y'all. Let me get her over here. What's up, Chula? God bless. Hey, amen. Christ is Lord. You right about that, Levi. I like this guy. Who is this guy, Levi? I like this guy. Okay. Yeah, she does make the hardest pay. Y'all get her. Y'all get the merch, y'all. Y'all get the merch. Okay, we're finna get the story. Get ready, y'all. Shout out Lexit. Shout out everybody who went out there and protested. I know I don't get along with Lexit, but they did go out there. Okay? I got to give them props. Can y'all hear me now?
Yep.
Okay, sis. Did you see Lexit up there?
I did.
Okay, I was happy about that. I was gonna get on their rear end. I was gonna get on their bumper. But anyway,
Yeah,
right, sis, so go ahead. You showed up. A bunch of people. What did you see? Go ahead.
I saw a lot of people. Like, I think the biggest crowd I probably have ever seen out here in LA.
Wow,
A lot of people wearing red. A lot of the Catholics had statues of like the Virgin Mary, of Jesus Christ. They had a lot of banners of the Virgin Mary. I even saw one of like Mother Teresa.
Okay.
They were selling merchandise. I even heard that one Catholic lady got upset because there was a Trump supporter that's a Christian started pulling out Christian merch, and the Catholics weren't having it and told her that she couldn't do it. They even got the police over there.
Oh, sis. So real quick, it wasn't a kumbaya with the Christians and the Catholics, sis, right?
Hell no. I wore a black shirt that said Jesus is King, and on the back it has an American flag. I can't remember what it says, but they were looking at us with disgust. I was really like astonished. I'm not even gonna lie. I was telling my mom this earlier. I said I never thought that Catholics would look at Christians that way. Like, what's wrong with them? I honestly thought that we could coexist and get along for the sake of what we were there for.
And they want to know, what were you at? Tell them real quick.
We were at the Dodger Stadium on lot 13. So,
Nessa, hold
even
on.
that.
Nessa, I want to touch on that real quick. I'm not dumb. I know there's beef with us and the Catholics. I try to look past it, especially when we got a bigger issue, but it's sad that you're actually telling me, but it's the truth. I believe you, that y'all kind of went there and the Catholics were kind of not happy to see y'all. Is that fair to say?
Yeah.
Damn.
Apparently, there was like a lot of disagreements behind the scenes. I don't know the details. I just know that there was like drama and stuff. So when the Catholics decided to march, all the Christians decided to stay back and use the stage to do their speeches, their prayers, whatever they were doing. I didn't stay. I walked up the hill with the Catholics because I had heard Antifa was up there.
Okay, real quick though. You said that on the live. The Christians stayed back. You be honest. Do you think that was a weenie move?
Yeah.
Did Lexus stay back too?
Yes. And then I'm not like saying this to shit on anybody, but I felt like we should have all just went up there, whether they liked us or not. I mean, we were all out there for the same reason. We all have the freedom to peacefully assemble. We all have the freedom of speech. Whether they liked what our message was or what we believe in or not, like, I don't think that should have been a reason for anybody to stay back, period.
Real quick.
Everybody should have went up there.
Hey, Christy just jumped in. Christy, she said they stayed back at the stage. Lexit stayed back, Christy, at the stage, and they just did videos. To be honest, sis, I saw Jesse and A-Rod. They were doing the video. It went viral. So basically, a lot of the Christians stayed back to make content and to do speeches and whatever, right? They didn't go march with the Catholics to the stadium, correct?
Correct. I think they even had they had a band, because I remember when we all came back, there was a band playing like worship music.
And what did they do, sis? Stay there singing songs in the
honestly, I wouldn't be able to tell you because I didn't stay. I was up there with the action. So it's crazy because when we made it up the hill, there was I believe 3-4 street preachers, and as soon as all the Catholics started going up there, they started shouting that they're over here praying to the Virgin Mary and stuff. And I saw some lady getting really aggressive and getting in one of the street preachers' face, and I was live streaming at that time. So I went up to her and I was like, yo, like, calm down. Like, he has the freedom of speech to say whatever he wants, whether you agree with it or not. I'm not about silencing somebody else's speech, even if I don't like it.
Hater.
Everybody has Everybody has the freedom to state what they want. It's a free country. I was like, this is America. You guys can't be acting like that. And then she started saying that the guy was a demon, called me a demon, told me to get out of her face. And I'm looking at her like, you get out of my face, because I have no problem whatsoever decking somebody straight in the mouth.
Hey, shout out the Black conservative preacher in the building. Hey, talking about the pride protest. I thought it was a kumbaya, everybody getting along. We're hearing that the Christians stayed back, y'all, singing songs, making videos, making content, and the Catholics pushed forward in the hundreds. Didn't like the street preachers, didn't like the Patriots. What? So what happened, sis? You went up the hill to the stadium. What happened? We got to do a YouTube video, sis. I did not know it was like this.
So there was we kind of took over the street where they weren't allowing any cars into the parking lot. But here's what I thought was really fucking crazy. The police made the Catholics march on the fucking sidewalk, okay? Literally on the sidewalk. And I'm just like, why don't they just take over the whole fucking street like we do?
Take the whole damn street. They have the
That's
numbers.
What the fuck I'm saying. Complying ass motherfuckers. Look. When the times that I organize rallies, and I don't take credit for stuff. I throw out flyers, whatever. I don't need nobody to know it was me. I don't need the attention. I don't need none of that shit. I don't believe in that. I believe in pulling the message and we're going to show up. I've never contacted the police and let them know that I'm going to go anywhere and protest. It's none of their fucking business. Why do I need to notify them about what I'm planning to do?
Sis? Like,
if I have the freedom to assemble, why do I have to ask you guys for permission?
They try to do that to me at the courthouse. They sent a press briefing saying what time I could protest, no megaphones, where to stand. I said, how the hell are they going to tell me what to do on public property? What the hell? Hell no.
Exactly. So I tripped out that they literally had them on the sidewalk, and a lot of them complied. They walked down the sidewalk, went up the hill down to Sunset, and I stayed back just watching the street preachers because these people were getting really aggressive. They were trying to punch them, fight them. I even heard that one of them got spit at. If I would have seen that, somebody would have got hit. You don't do that. I don't care. You don't go around assaulting anyone else because you don't like what they say.
So
and Carlos,
so you're because I got to wrap it up. I got dinner coming in, sis. But let me ask you, we got to do an interview on. We got to do another one. But sis, well, so y'all walk up the hill to the stadium, and then what happened? The Catholics just start following in line, following suit of the police, and what happens next, sis? What the hell?
The Catholics marched, and then we just stayed up by the parking entrance, and then they all started kind of coming back, and we walked back down, and then they all came back, here's the craziest part. I felt like the police, the Dodgers, and the mayor all decided to give these people that organized this a parking lot where nobody was going to freaking see them.
That's how they do it. They're not done. It's like when I protested against Walmart, against the freaking needle. They tried to put me in a little box. They tried to tell me, come protest over here. My wife said, don't freaking go to that little box. Go stand up in the front.
Exactly.
How are you going to go protest somewhere where they want to keep you away from the, you know what I mean? What the
Yep.
hell? In the capital.
Yep, that's what I said. Who's going to see you down there in a parking lot? Like, nobody's out there. They literally shoved us into like a street. It was crazy. It was so crazy. I felt like they should have gave us the street right before the parking lot, the four corners, whatever. But Antifa BLM could go burn the whole goddamn city down. Nothing happens. Nobody gets arrested. They don't put them in a fucking box.
Nessa.
They don't give them little areas.
Sis, I thought this was, I saw the videos. And I thought this was better. That's why the internet's not real life, y'all. I saw
100%.
videos. I saw A-Rod. I saw people giving speeches. And I was like, damn, they did good. They marched. But now you're telling. So let me ask you, do you think the whole thing was productive? Do you regret going? Go ahead.
I don't regret going. Was it productive? I'm not going to say 100% it was productive because, like I said, all the people that were driving into the stadium, they weren't going to see us at all. So, I mean, if we're there to, like, show the people that there's a lot of people out here that is against it, and they shoved us in a parking lot away from the entrance of the parking lot to the stadium, who's going to see us besides ourselves and the media that's filming? I felt like it was kind of counterproductive, honestly.
Sis, that's what these lame ass Christians did in Midland one time. Their asses went to go do a rally. They go to the damn stadium where nobody's there, and they walk around the stadium, sis. I'm like, what the hell kind of rally is that? Nobody's gonna see you in the city. Walk your ass in the damn city.
Yep, exactly. 100%. I agree. I agree. I'm not talking about. See, it's funny because somebody said we're talking shit about the Catholics. The Catholics were talking shit to the Christians. So I was never raised a Catholic. My parents took me to Christian church when I was a child. So I don't really care for the Catholic religion as a whole. Like, if somebody passes away, I got to go to a funeral and stuff. I will walk into that church, pay my respects, and I'm going home. But at the end of the day, I'm a Christian.
At the beginning of the live, you said you went and you said, let's roll with the Catholics. Let's all go together. You said the Catholics and the Christians started dividing. The Catholics started talking ish, like it started getting divisive, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You don't got problems with them, right? You went to go unite with them against these perverts, basically.
Exactly.
You said that on the live.
Yeah.
Guys, I even said it too. I give props to the Catholics. They're with the business. At least in my city, they're with me. And I wasn't tripping on religion with them. But let's be honest. There is. One
thing that I do wonder is, will they ever come out again? Because I feel like we won't ever see these people out there again. That's it. It's a one-time wonder thing.
Hey, sis, Lupus says the game was packed. Is that freaking true?
I don't watch sports. So I have no idea. Wow. I haven't seen pictures. I really don't know. I don't do sports. I don't care for it.
Wow. Yeah, divisiveness is a good thing. Carlos, I got a moderator in here. Anyway, sis.
Carlos is garbage. He's over here talking about he thinks the funny part is that he thinks that everybody backs the blue. I don't support Gestapo. Okay? End of fucking story. I don't fucking care.
Sis.
I don't need to call the police for nothing. I'm not a fucking cop caller. I will handle my business all on my lonesome.
I believe you. I've seen you, sis. Anyways, hey, I gotta eat dinner, sis. Thanks for the info. I wish it would go longer, but thank you, sis, for anybody watching this. The Dodgers Pride protest. Sis, I didn't know it was like this. I thought it was more lit. I thought it was more productive. I thought y'all are lifting the banner for Jesus. I guess the videos and the footage paints another scene. Go ahead, sis. Final words.
Man, I really wish that the Catholics and the Christians would have really united and stopped bickering at each other for what they believe in. At the end of the day, Christ is king. That's it. Jesus. There's nothing else. There's no Virgin Mary. There's no San Judas. There's no saints. There's none of that. If we were there for one reason, we should have stuck to the message and stopped the infighting. because it's getting fucking ridiculous out here. We're losing our country. We're losing our children. These people are taking over. It's a demonic shit going on here. Like they say, it's really a spiritual war, good versus evil. They're enough with the trying to pander to people, enough with trying to sugarcoat stuff. Be bold and speak up. End of story.
I agree.
Stop bowing down.
God bless this. Good night.
God bless you too, brother.